Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about how the two of us we moved out on our own. Made a lot of mistakes. Probably still are, aren't we? Yeah. Probably. We're not. We got some. Not really even advice. This is what we did. It's not an advice. You can't call us advice.
That was supposed to be my part.
What's my part now?
No, it's not. So this is what. I get the wig in my mouth. So this is what we did. So just a disclaimer: we are not giving you like straight up advice.
We're not
probably gonna be bad advice.
Really bad.
But this is just what we did, in case you're wondering. Because I see all these people on YouTube and stuff, and they just don't even be giving you any tips. They just be like, yeah, we live in our apartment, and we're out, but you want to do the same thing, and they're not giving you any tips.
Yeah. It's not good. First things first, I guess save up a lot of money, more than $5,000. I say, because more than $5,000. We spent like $2,000 within like a month. That wasn't even rent.
No, because we had the car.
Yeah.
The car was the first thing, right?
Yeah, we got the car. That wasn't even much because it was used and it only cost us like $700.
No, it was $9,000.
What?
Wait, what are you talking? Hold on,
The price was like
no,
10, 12,000, but the down payment was only it only cost us like 700.
No, we put like a $1,500 down payment.
Yeah, so we had to pay $720 each.
Yeah, so that's what it was. Just know your budget.
My mom got mad at me for that.
Well, you should have said something.
No.
Wasn't she the one also that was like, y'all need to look for a car next and an apartment? But then once we started doing it, they were like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, exactly. Like, guys need to talk to an adult first. Like, I did.
We are adults.
This lady right here.
We were 18. Wait, we weren't 18.
We were like 20.
We were 20.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to know your budget. You have to save up your money.
Yeah, that's the first thing you gotta do.
You need to save up your money. So
I
don't know what you're talking
I used to.
that.
Used to.
Because you don't really have to have $5,000, but it's best to have at least $3,000.
Know your budget. Honestly.
Yeah.
Just know where you live at, cause it depends where you live at, cause Virginia Beach is. Ugh.
Because the first thing that you have to do is probably save up. Well, not save up. You need to have credit. You need to build credit.
Oh yeah, build credit most definitely.
You didn't even have any credit, so.
I didn't.
Lucky I saved up. Wait, why do I keep saying save?
I saved up my credit. I did not spend my credit.
Luckily, I built up my credit because I got Capital One, and I don't remember what it was about. Saying like a good starter card, you will have like cash back or something, or the thing that.
Reward points.
I don't know what it was, but it was like something that was like you can't. Most of the time, you won't be approved for some certain card, but you can try, and that's what I did.
Oh.
I did, and I did Capital One, and I got approved somehow, I guess.
Oh, I did Navy Federal. Like my secure credit card, and they gave you reward points, but they changed to cash rewards after at least like a year, I think.
Oh, I guess that's what it means. Because I think I already had that, but my credit limit started at like 500, and then it went up to like 750. Because I was good at paying back
Mine went from 300 to 2,000. I don't know how the fuck that happened. What the fuck? That makes no sense. Makes no sense to me.
I guess that's what they do. It depends on the company, the credit limit.
Yeah. Like.
Because you just have to make sure that when you first get your credit card, you're not buying like expensive things that you know you can pay back.
Don't buy anything big unless you know you can pay it back. Honestly.
Yeah, you should already have the money in your account, or it's gonna already be coming into your other account that you're gonna pay off the card with.
Like me, I would buy like maybe groceries because I worked at a grocery store in the first place, so I know when the money's coming in, right? Yeah. So I'll go buy groceries, get the employee discount, like at least like $80 worth of groceries, and I put $80 worth of money back on my card because I'm not, you know.
But some people don't even know what a credit card is, or like how it works.
How a credit card works.
I had to explain that to you, so like.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Let's see how good I do it. Yeah, basically, it's not your money per se. You're basically borrowing it, but you gotta put it back in. It's basically a small loan if you think about it. Think about it.
Well, yeah, it is a loan, stupid. So you want your balance to say 0. But if you buy something for like $2, then your balance is going to say 2 because you owe $2 that you bought. And so if you have a credit limit of like $500, 500 minus 2 that you spent of that loan is like $498, right? Did I do math right?
I don't know. I'm not good at math.
It's $2. So that means that you will have $498 left to spend out of that $500 loan. And then if you pay back that $2, then it will go right back to $500 and you have $500 to spend again. Did that make sense?
I don't know. I heard numbers. I blacked out. Sorry. Makes sense. Good enough. But honestly, like, you gotta really budget your stuff because we messed up. I messed up most. It was mostly messed up for me because this shit fucked me up. Buying this couch and this table fucked me up.
That was like, was it $2,000?
It was we legit decided just to pay it all out because we didn't want to keep paying, like, remembering to do payments on stuff.
If you know your finances, then you will know whether you should buy it all out, because it's always better to buy it all out. But if you can't do that, then you should get on payments because you don't want to go broke. And then you can always buy it out even if you're doing payments on it.
Unless you want to build credit, then don't buy it out. Just do.
Well, yeah, but there's better ways to build credit. Just use a credit card. That's the best way because the interest on all of this stuff will kill you. If you're going to get a credit card, get one with like 0% APR. Annual percentage rate, right?
I don't know. I never knew what APR stand for. I just heard it once in economic classes. We are really unprepared for this shit, aren't we? Damn, we don't know shit.
No, I researched it. I just want to, as long as you know the basics, like you know to pay it back, you know how it works. That's all you need to know. Just know, like, as soon when you're getting it, before you get it, research everything, and then after that you're fine.
I learned all my stuff on TikTok. That's sad.
So like APR is the interest rate, right? Because if you have like 5% APR at 20, because I keep getting emails about like these Capital One or different credit cards, like get this credit card, get this new credit card. Oh, your credit's perfect, come on. And it's like 25% APR. And I asked your mom about that one time just to make sure, and she was like, that's horrible, don't get that.
Oh yeah.
Because it's too much APR.
You did. You know you start doing go through credit score when they start sending you the good cards ads in the mail. I started getting the good card ads in the, like the platinums and shit. I started getting the good ones. That's how you know your credit score's doing good. Is it?
I guess. Just don't buy. Just looking into it.
If they ever send you like, oh hey, get a credit card here, like don't.
Because that's basically if you buy like something for $2 and then you don't pay it back within like I don't know. I don't know when they put the interest on there. Actually, no. I think it means that when you have the card, you have to pay some type of fee each year just to have the card. That's why I made sure that my credit card did not have any of that on it. I don't know.
What's that one thing that my coworkers said his family used to do? They had gotten like some cash, like, you know, certain cards companies. They were like, oh hey, here's $200 for sign on for the card. They would use that money, use the card once, pay it back, and then cancel the card instantly. So they guys basically keep getting free money.
I'm not to do that for real.
Oh god. Honestly, honestly, before you move out, at least give yourself like at least a year to look at places. I say that's a good idea.
Well, no, but what if you find the place that you want to go to? Because I always read online that you should be looking for places like at least, like not more than 6 months before you're trying to move out. Because then if you find it, some of them you can move in the same day. Those are probably trash, like the Cascades or something. I don't know. But you can, like,
You keep getting it in your mouth. Hey yo. F Cascades though. F the Cascades. They tried to screw with my aunt once. So I'm never going there.
Some of them you can move in the same day. Some of them you have to sign the lease. Like you need to put in your application if you know that you want to stay there. And then the rooms or whatever, the apartment, don't stay open or long sometimes. So you have to act fast if you know you want to go there.
Yeah, but I feel like it's better to get a good view of what you think would be acceptable to live in. You know?
Oh yeah. Well, they have the pictures online. They're most likely false.
Lies. All lies.
And everything that you hear, like, oh, we have free, we have a laundry, in-unit laundry.
In-unit laundry. Apartments.com told us that this place had in-unit laundry. That's only for the townhouses.
Said only select townhouses. And then it says, like, the pictures too. What?
Wait, you say select? Does that mean that all townhouses have laundry in the room?
I guess so, because that's what I saw on the paper that they gave us.
Bruh.
And it didn't say that on the website. And then they gave us a lower quote to live here. They said the call center. Why did the call center answer in the first place?
I don't feel like the call center answer. I feel like it should have been
Maybe I called after hours or something. I don't remember. But still, they said it was gonna be like $800 or something to live here. And as soon as we came here for the tour,
$1,000.
no, they said like, oh no, it's gonna be like $950 or something, $9 something, and then plus the utilities or whatever takes it to $1,020.
Yeah. Also, they said they had an on-site pool. There's no on-site pool. It's the pool next to my fucking elementary school. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
It's so stupid.
It is.
But it's good that it turned out this way because this is actually the nicest place around this area.
Yeah.
So it's good that we actually got it when we
It's legit my childhood neighborhood because my neighborhood's like legit down the street. So
yeah.
it's not down. It's legit 5-minute walk to my mom's house.
Because everywhere else around here, even if they look nicer, they still kind of seem like more corporate or something. What do you call it more?
I don't know what this is. What is this? I know what you're trying to think. They're like not neighborhood friendly or something like
Yeah,
that.
they just seem too much. Like, I don't want to live.
Too formal.
I guess.
Yeah, like that fucking like the apartments in town center.
Oh yeah, that's too much.
Well,
The traffic.
It's
I
awful.
was gonna want to live there, but like I was like the traffic and everything. That's why I talked to you about it first, because the traffic and it's always.
It would have been cool because town center, but town center. It's the pro town center, the con town center. There's nothing else.
You will never be able to get out of your house
will
because
not.
it's so much traffic.
Yeah.
And like
Always be late
everything
for
is
it.
overpriced.
You always be late for work. Nothing overpriced. Yeah.
I bet that Walmart over there with the gas station is overpriced.
Most likely, Wegmans. There's some of the stuff is good price. Most of the stuff's not good price. That's like, bro. Once again, $98.98 for a piece of meat. Like, not a piece of meat. It's legit like a slice. It's like lunch meat, but it's not lunch. It's some fancy lunch meat that looks fucking disgusting. I just don't get it. I guess it's a real thing.
It looked like a dead animal with the head cut off.
It looked like they just got that shit that day. It looked like they went out into the woods and just hunted an animal down.
We kill our animals fresh daily.
They've called their Wegman assassins to go take out that animal, bring it back. Well, we're so off topic.
You suck.
We're so off topic.
So what the credit card, the car?
Please look up your the crime rate in the areas that we live.
Oh yeah,
in.
that's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing to do. Cause this place used to be bad. It used to be really bad, but then the hurricane happened. Time took out. People started moving out. And shit. It got better.
That's good.
This area used to be really, really bad. Like really bad.
It didn't look. It wasn't a good look that when I came up here to put in my application, it was not like there was a cop sitting right in front of the leasing office, and then a black guy sitting outside,
Bruh.
talking to the police. I was like, "What's going on?"
Oh, that one time that was legit our first month here, and a bunch like 4 cop cars came like blasting into the apartment complex. Remember?
Yeah.
Like sirens blaring and everything. Every other month there's a cop car in this neighborhood.
That's not good.
It's not good, but it's got better. It got better.
They have security now. So
They have security. Yeah, that's good.
And then like when I was at work and I came up here. We came up here together.
Yeah.
Got the applications, and then I was saying, I don't know if I contacted her or something, said something. Cause I had scheduled the tour too, at first, and then they were like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have anything available for touring. The call center gave you the wrong information." But we took the application, did it, and then I was at work and I was gonna turn it in, and she emailed me. I think I emailed her something. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. And then I said that we are gonna turn in applications today, and she was like, well, we might have someone coming in later to look at the same place that you're looking at and to turn in their applications. I was like, oh no. And I was like, and they closed like at 6 or something, and I was, as soon as I was done with work, I rushed over. I was coming all the way from Norfolk, so that was like, it takes me like 40 minutes just to get back around this area, and I got here really fast that day somehow. And I was like, hey, here's the application. She was like, oh, you got here fast.
Because then when we walked back into the office for like the first time in that one month, Garo was like, oh, hey, I'm looking for a 1-bedroom. He's like, we don't have any 1-bedrooms left. Do you want a 2-bedroom? I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, oh shit.
Maybe.
We honestly, I feel like we should trade with her.
But then that's more expensive.
It is. More room, could have the recording room and everything.
Could.
We really start podcasting, it'd be way better.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be really good. But overall, like, it was just fucking.
Like, what was I gonna say?
Something about crime area, Gatlinburg area. Oh yeah, you have to know how far is your area from your workplace. You have to know that too.
Well, yeah, but if you don't want to live in, I wouldn't want to live in Norfolk.
Me either.
So.
Know your strengths.
Just wake up on time or something.
Yeah.
Get a remote job.
Once again, my job's like what? Like my ex job was legit like 8 minutes away, but I'm always late. I just don't want to go to work, bro. Honestly, I didn't. I like people there. I just don't like working there.
Yeah. And anyway, I think I was gonna say something about budgeting, because if you are gonna start, it's okay to start off with a used car, because you can always trade it in once you pay it off. Yeah. And if that's what you can afford, it's a good starter car. As long as it's running good, just make sure it's running good and you're buying from a trustworthy place.
Yeah.
And get an apartment that you can afford per month. Yeah. Budget that every month that you get your paycheck. Put that money in your savings.
I don't have roommates. We don't have roommates, but we gotta know if you are trying to get a roommate, you have to be real careful out here. These people are crazy. Yeah. They're either, one, they're gonna be slobs, they're gonna mess everything, or two, they're gonna murder you in your sleep. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You know.
Because we didn't wait like a year after I got that job, because that's why I said, since I had all that money stored up in my little Barbie bank, had a bunch of cash, I just put that in my account so that we can get everything we needed to move out. And you really, as long as you have the money already, as soon as you get a good paying job, then you're good.
Yeah. Also, when it comes to a job like that, we would be careful, like, to see how long the job, like, if you actually enjoy that job or not. Because I moved out when I was working at Kroger still, and that shit sucked.
Well, yeah, but, like, when you, if you don't have your job or something, you just need to have a backup plan. You need to stick it out, or if you know you want to, because I already knew I wasn't going to stay at that job.
Yeah.
But when you're working the job, just put in all your applications, and you can make your way out of the job.
Yeah.
And that same day that I turned in my applications for the apartment, I got a call like 20 minutes later that we were approved. That's what I was going to say.
I don't feel like there was another person looking for this apartment.
Probably
not.
They just wanted us to get it.
Probably not.
I don't know why they would say that if there's no competition. Like, okay, I already got the application, and I think I was already telling her that I was going to turn it in.
Oh, hey, we signed this application that says we're interested in this apartment. Oh, hey, there might be someone else looking for your apartment. Like, what's the rush here? What's the rush here? There's no rush.
That's what I don't get about that. That's so dumb. But budget for groceries. You shouldn't need, if you can spend right, you shouldn't need more than like $100, $200 a month for groceries.
Yeah. Depending where you go to.
Look at the price. I don't care how much money you make. Look at the price. Get the cheapest option, because most of the time the great value version is even better than the brand name.
This feels targeted towards me.
You're buying for the brand name, and there's no difference. You don't get any higher quality anything.
It's very targeted towards me.
Property taxes. You will pay on your car. Taxes. It will be like about, it depends on what car you get, I guess. You will buy, it'll be like $80-something a year.
See, people are lucky nowadays. There's a lot more apps out here that are showing you, like, if you buy a car. I'm surprised we completely forgot about these things. That you're buying a car. There's some of these things were out when we were looking for stuff. Like Zebra, you can do insurance. Figure out which one's cheaper. You can find out whether house insurance is cheaper.
Car insurance.
Renter insurance.
Renter's insurance.
Yeah.
Ours is like $15. Wait. Well, I did yearly.
You
so
did
that's
yearly.
Like $100 a year.
Yeah.
And then, the property taxes on the car is like $80-something.
Yeah. And
that'll get mailed to you.
Yeah.
It might surprise you for a little bit, but you have time to pay it off like a month. It gives you like a month or 2 months in advance.
Yeah. The thing you gotta really remember, especially with like budgeting. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Save up money so you can get what you want. Also.
Yeah. You don't have to
pay the bills.
All your saving doesn't have to be just for bills and stuff.
Yeah.
But you gotta know when to buy, when to not buy for your bills, really. You know? Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Got it, like, especially when, like, remember I used to buy stuff and like, oh, I know I have money coming in tomorrow the next day. The next day I would have like money in my account, like, oh, cool, sweet, and I got money for bills.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Especially if you know you have money coming in. You know? Just do whatever you want. You know, especially if you have money coming in that next day, whatever.
Our area though is so expensive.
It is very fucking expensive.
It's not as expensive as California, New York. I've seen like $15,000.
Oh, we would be homeless if we were in New York, man.
So usually to get the apartment, you have to make like at least 3 times. Over here, it's mostly 3 times the rent. So if it's like $1,000, you have to make $3,000 a month. And if you're with someone, you both have to in total make $3,000 a month together.
Yeah.
So as long as you are equaling at least $3,000 a month by yourself or together, then you're good.
Cause what did that the guy who sold the car say? Like, hey, you know, like he said to me, like, hey, you know, you make $1,000, like around $1,500 a month, right? I'm like, no, I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
He's like, I did not know how much I made.
And I think I made like $3,000 by myself already.
You did, because you had the technology job.
Yeah, so if you're gonna do that, if you need $3,000, then you need to get a job that pays at least $20 an hour.
Yeah.
Or it just depends. If you're with someone though, it can be a little less.
Yeah.
As long as you're making $3,000.
Also, you really gotta know you gotta know where you're renting at. That's a big thing. Back on the apartment thing. It doesn't matter, like the crime area does not. This part is just, you gotta know the office and their rules in general. Some of these places be kind of assholes. They're assholes. You know?
Sucks.
They do. This place doesn't look that bad. They're alright.
Yeah, they're okay, I guess.
Yeah, no one over here really cares. Nah. This place is chill.
But why did your family think that we're gonna be struggling that much just to have a car and a new apartment? It wasn't hard at all.
It's most likely a thing towards me, like, oh, hey, can I stop being fucking dumb and lazy? Like, all right.
What?
I feel like they do honestly think sometimes. I think I'm like not, ready for like adult living. And sometimes I think I'm not either, but I'm here.
Just do it.
I'm
if you want to move out, do it. There's no waiting. There's I don't know if I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Like, just do it.
Like, I'm still here. I'm not dead. I almost died twice. I didn't really die. I almost died twice, but I got close. Not that close. I didn't get close. I had a reaction, but I didn't die. No. That one time I ate that got kung-pao chicken, didn't know it came up with nuts. Who puts peanuts in fucking food? That's not peanut.
Get something normal. You got chicken and broccoli last
I
time.
saw spicy chicken. I wanted spicy chicken.
You could have gotten spicy chicken and broccoli, I'm pretty sure.
I could have.
Or General Tso's, that's supposed to be spicy.
I didn't know what General Tso's was at the time, so this is like my first time actually eating Chinese food.
No, it's not. We had it like before.
My first time actually venturing into Chinese food. And then the second time, also,
itchy.
you are dumb. Also, be careful when you be careful what you eat too. That's just a rule of thumb in general. Twice. It happened twice.
If you have an allergy, just look into that. Has nothing to do with moving out.
It doesn't.
Take care of yourself. Like what?
Who puts cashew butter inside all in fucking Alfredo sauce?
I know.
That lady looked at me so weird, like what? I'm like, what? You ate what? This is gone for tangent.
Exactly. That has nothing to do with moving out.
I know. I still said it though. Lose it. Yeah. Stinky. What was I?
Oh yeah, like your family was doing that. My family was all like, "Oh, tell us how much you make so we can see whether you should do it or not." Or like, I'm like,
well, your family's never supportive.
Well, yeah, I'm just like, I didn't even tell them how much I make because I was like, you know what, I don't care. You're probably gonna say it's not enough or something, or like, oh, you shouldn't do it. Like no, I feel like I can do it. I got this. I already know what I should be paying, so I'm gonna do it.
See, my family was more generally worried about me. Your family was just not supportive, and at the end of the day, my family was like, good for you, Kanani. You moved out, got your own job, got your own. All you need to do now is get your license.
See, now they're really happy for you now.
Yeah. They always been happy for me. They're just worried about me because I may not be the smartest person around. I know I'm not.
That makes sense though, because your parents, especially if you're young, like of course they're gonna worry about you and want to make sure that you have everything right, and especially if you didn't talk to them about it.
Yeah.
I at least mentioned it to my mom. I was like, look, I'm gonna go get a car. I got this job. She already knew about the job. And I was like, I'm gonna get my car, and I'm getting out. I'm gonna look for apartments.
Yeah.
And she was like, are you sure you can do that? You built up credit? What?
What? You had multiple jobs and saved money since you were like 16? That's crazy. Who does that?
I did have a lot of jobs.
You did. You had like what? It was like a retirement house, Cracker Barrel. Was it Kohl's? You worked at Kroger's one time with me at the same time. What else?
That was a jewelry store.
Oh, you worked at a jewelry store in Kroger's?
Yeah. There was like this work at home call center thing.
Yeah.
And then
you do DoorDash, Instacart, Grubhub, all that stuff. Driving.
Wait, no. I'm trying to think if I had anything else. Oh no, I think that was it. After the jewelry store, that's when I got I worked at Walmart and then I worked at Walmart and then the jewelry store and then I got my technology job.
Yeah.
What is $20 an hour in year form? Well, you'll figure it out.
If you have a $20 an hour job, you do pretty good.
Because if you're making salary or if you're making, just make sure that you're at least getting $3,000 a month.
Yeah. If it's wages, you better go to work. If it's per hour, go to work, dog. Go to work, bro. You gotta be there per hour, bro.
That's what happened when I had my salary job. It's like the same thing. They just fancy with their amount.
Wait, what is it? I said, what is it when you actually have to work per hour?
Well, yeah, it is the hourly pay wages, but when I have my salary job, I was thinking like, oh, I don't need to be here like all the time. Like it's gonna be like you finish your work and you go home. But then the lady went in training. She was like, oh, once you get out there, like we're letting you go home early now, but once you get over there to your command or whatever, you're not gonna be allowed to leave until it's exactly 8 hours because you're on contract or something. So I'm like, what is the salary for then? It's just because of insurance, I guess.
Yeah.
I wasn't even getting the insurance
No, you
because
weren't.
I don't need it.
I mean, you either.
So it's like, what's the point? Why am I here? You think that you're gonna be like so up in the world now, but no, it's like the same as hourly. It's just because of your insurance.
Yeah.
You can get insurance when you're part-time too, but it's probably just not gonna be as good.
Yeah. I was part-time. They give me full-time hours, trying to give me full-time benefits and stuff.
Exactly.
I'm sitting here like, oh man, I'm working full-time hours, not giving me no full-time benefits, and they start trying to give me full-time benefits. I'm like, I don't want this.
That's so stupid.
Take it back.
Take it back, please.
Get his. I was supposed to be working. I worked at Kroger's for like what 2 years. I was working full part-time. They gave me full-time hours, like around like half like what after 1 year, trying to give me full-time hours. I took that, trying to give me benefits. Like I don't want this.
Because you should be
It's away from me
on your parents' insurance until you're like 26.
until you can't anymore. You know, honestly.
Wait, isn't it 26 though?
It's 25 for me.
For you?
I think for me.
Why for you?
I think it's overall. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be 25.
26. Well, that's what my mom told me. Cause she knows.
I think it depends.
My sister turned 26 when she turned 26. I think it was like the end of the year supposed to go off. Cause we're on our dad's insurance, and she was saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think it depends on insurance.
I guess.
Also, your sister's 26. She looks like she's fucking 22 still.
No.
She's short.
She's 5 years older than me.
She's short as fuck.
Well, she's still taller than me.
That means you're hella short. I'm mean. I'm a bully.
I don't like you.
I know. I like you though. I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's just how you can move out when you're young.
Yeah.
Don't let people tell you that you can't do it, because you can do it. Just believe in yourself.
Also, know the rules. Like, be careful of who you rent from. Sometimes they be scamming.
Well, yeah, you just have to know. Ask around if you're not sure. Like, ask people that live there. Just be like,
Yelp
hey.
reviews are really helpful.
Oh yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Just ask around. Definitely look at the reviews before you do anything.
Yeah.
Don't let them even have your information if you do not know anything about the complex or whatever. Even if you're getting a house, you could be getting a house. You could get a mortgage.
Hey, yo, if you can afford a house right off the bat, honestly,
It depends.
that'd be cool. But it depends though. You still gotta pay like water and electricity. You know, got no
Repairs.
Repair. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of time. They scam even more than apartment.
Yeah, they do.
So they could.
Oh
give
yeah,
you-
they really do.
They can sell you a busted house,
A broken
and you
fucking
have
house.
to pay for all of those repairs.
Get someone to inspect the house before you do it. Before you even. Yeah, if you know how to, get someone to inspect the house. Inspect the house first.
And you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck in that because you have to pay it off. Even if you move, you're gonna still be paying off that mortgage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. You don't want to have to be doing that because then you're gonna be in debt for like the rest of your
Well, I'm
life.
pretty sure you're gonna if you sell a house. Well, actually, I don't think the money even goes to you. The money goes to the fucking bank if you have a mortgage still.
I was looking that up because I was confused. I was interested in that because I think everyone was saying that if you are trying to move when you still have stuff to pay off, if you don't have enough equity, because you have to be there long enough to have equity, you can't like just sell it. You have to pay off as much as whatever they want you to pay off, and then you can't sell it.
Also, really learn what these words mean, because these words, they may sound stupid, but they actually really mean something. Like liquidation on your mortgage, they will take your shit and sell it. Your collateral.
Yeah, because then you're going to have to move back in with your parents if you do that. So it's probably better to start off with an apartment, a little apartment that you have to pay just a little bit. Like, find the cheapest rent in your area that is in a good area.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah, basically.
And it's still not even that cheap.
It's not that cheap.
My mom is paying like $900 for the townhouse, but she has to pay utilities. We don't pay utilities.
Yeah.
So I don't know with that if that's gonna be like more or cheaper. I don't know.
Cause cause we still have pay we pay power, right? But we would have to also pay water, so that would add up on the power bill.
Oh yeah, power bill is only like it should only be around like depending on how much electricity you use, it can go from 30 to like 100.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I remember my power when we first moved in here, the power bill was only like $40. Cause we weren't even here that much. We were always at work.
Yeah, so that was good.
You know, and then we actually started staying here more often because you know you had the stay-at-home job, and you know I was here more often because I guess my job didn't want me here.
Well, it wasn't stay at home. I just finessed to
stay at home
remote.
It was
Could not
COVID
take it
time. It
anymore.
was COVID time, so you got to work remote.
It was so annoying. I kept getting sexually harassed, and then I was going in at 4 a.m. and then like I was going in even later, but then the traffic was just killing me. I was showing up late because of the traffic, and I was just like, my boss was very understanding, and I was like, since I was in school, I just used that. I was like, look, I'm going to school.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be late for that, so I'm like, can I do this at home?
Oh yeah, use the words like I'm going to school or something like a lot. Like you honestly can get past a lot of stuff if you just say that.
And they don't even check.
I
was
check.
like, oh, I
they
thought
never
they
check.
was gonna verify, like quit.
Yeah, exactly. They don't verify. You can just do it. If you know they don't verify, do it. It works.
It does.
Yeah. Also, be nicer. Who's ever watching this? Be nicer to fast food workers. They are going to do the same shit. I just want to say it. You cut that part out. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
You're stupid.
Just cut that part out.
Why?
I don't know. Fuck it.
Be nice to all workers. Be nice to your technical support representative as well.
Oh yeah, fuck, bro, fuck.
Because I was about to cuss out some of y'all customers, and I hope some of y'all are watching because I will show up to your house tonight. No, just funny.
She's gonna cook all the food in your refrigerator. She'll do it. What if I bust in your house and cook all your sweet and sour chicken? What are you gonna do?
That's why you're stupid. That's why when I was about to quit, if somebody disrespected me again, I was just gonna be like, hang up, because you're not allowed to hang up on them. But like, how do they know that you did not accidentally do it? Just do it once in a while.
Cause I do it a lot. I do that shit a lot. I be on the phone with people I need to actually talk to, accidentally hang like, oh shit, I hung up because I had it next to my head.
Well, no, you don't. It's not a cell phone.
Not a cell phone.
Well, when I was doing it from home, but like at the desk, the button is on the thing. And your headset is right here.
Once again, I got to just lean over once and miss. I do that a lot. I remember that one time I was at the dinner table with my family during Thanksgiving. I put my head down. Boom! Like what the? They're like, "Can I? You good?" Like can I? What the hell? What the fuck you just do? I'm like, I meant to put my head down a little bit. I did not know how hard I was going. Once again, I think I'm actually very dumb.
Probably.
I put my head down. I try to put my head down, right? I put my head down like, oh, I think I'm going slowly, right? Like, okay, move my head down. It's like I slammed my head on the table by accident. Like,
what the heck?
How did I do this?
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That is so stupid. But I'm glad that I did not keep going in there because I was about to fall asleep at the desk multiple times. I had to get up, like go to the vending machine, get a Pepsi or something, walk around for a second.
Oh yeah, fucking that was at 4 a.m. shift. That's like your 5 a.m. shift, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to walk you to your car 4 a.m. That shit was horrifying. Like one time, that one time, 2 times, the dude popped out of nowhere, walked past, like, what the fuck you come from? First things first. And that one time, that drunk dude was walking around like, oh, I hope he is not angry drunk. And I also hope he's okay, because I never seen him after that day.
Oh, no.
Just some substance abuse is bad.
It is.
He will, once again, I don't know, I hope he's alright, because whatever compels you to get drunk on a Sunday night.
Well, he probably didn't have a job. It was COVID or something.
Oh yeah, it was COVID. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But like, dang, I worked from 5:45 a.m. to 4:15 p.m.
Yeah.
And I was basically out for like almost 13 hours because I had to wake up at 4, get on my way there to get there by like 5 something. And so I have time to log in and everything before my shift starts. And then traffic. I don't even get out the building till like 4:30 because it's such a long walk.
Yeah.
And then I don't get back home till like, depending on traffic, it can be like 5 something, 6 something. That's ridiculous. I couldn't do it anymore.
I don't know how. I struggled to get up for like fucking 9 o'clock shifts. I was late to every 6 a.m. shift I had. I don't know how the fuck you did it.
You just have to train. Because I did it with Walmart too. I woke up at 3 something for Walmart to work at 4 a.m. to like 1:30 though.
Oh, yeah.
This one was like 10-hour days, 5 days a week. And it was ridiculous.
It's awful.
But just budget, and then you can buy a $300 monitor and a $300 thing.
$2,000
fireplace.
Yeah,
cabinet,
$2,000 couch. Like $99 desk. Well, it's actually $1,000.
Just save your money.
Save your money.
Just because you have a job does not mean
You're
to
good.
just keep buying every single thing you see in sight just because you can.
I feel like I was talking to me again.
Just put a percentage of that in your savings, and then like in a few months, go ahead and buy something that you've been looking at. It's probably on sale by now.
Yeah.
Just wait for the sales. Just because you have the money does not mean you should spend it all.
Especially if you like playing video games, just you already know, look for the fucking sales. Those things be like, oh hey, $100 game for fuck you, $1. Like, oh hell yeah, bro.
It's so stupid.
It's legit like all this time. Like I get mad when I buy a game like at full price. Like heck yeah, bro. And next thing I know, $3 online. Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck? That's basically it.
Yeah.
We need to start podcasts because there's a lot of rambling off. That would be good stories.
Because you keep rambling everything. I'm just trying to say save your money. Put it in your savings. Do not just go out and spend every single thing because you don't know if maybe one day you might need that saving.
Yeah. Like the time I got put in the hospital.
And you're going to be glad that you put some money in your savings.
Yeah.
And I already had that, so that wasn't my savings. That was like $200.
That's my own money though.
No, the second time I guess, was the first
It's
time.
also my own money.
No, you did not. I paid that for you, remember?
No, I paid both times.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
I paid that for you. You were like, oh, I don't have it. You were going to call your dad for it. And then I took it and I was like, okay, I'll just pay for it because it's $200.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh.
It was things that you got mailed to you.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
did help me out there. I remember that. Yeah, you did.
Stupid.
I was talking about the time I had to pay in the hospital. Like, oh, hey, you know you could have gotten urgent care. Ma'am, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. The fuck? What urgent care is open at
Those
this time?
should be 24 hours.
I'm pretty sure there is some, but I don't know the fuck they're at. Like, oh, next time go to urgent care, it'll be $60. Okay, yeah, don't worry, I'll go to urgent care next time I'm injured in legit like 3 a.m.
I'll be sure to have an allergic reaction at like 1 p.m. next time. You're stupid.
I'll be sure to die at 1 p.m. Thank you, ma'am.
But once you get in your job and you get situated with your house and your car or whatever, then you will know like what you can spend and what you can get away with at this point when your paydays are. So you'll get comfortable with it.
Yeah,
I think we were talking about houses before this.
we were. But we were trying to end it, and then we got caught in this.
Well, yeah. I was just saying, like, just start off with an apartment. It's the best thing to do. Budget, look at what houses you want to get or something. If you really want to get a house, and don't jump into it, inspect everything. Bring people with you. Probably that would be the best thing to do, just so you can have different opinions on everything.
Yeah.
Because they are gonna try to scam you, especially some of these realtors out here.
Yeah.
And especially if you're young, they're gonna try to take advantage of you if you don't know that much about houses. And even if you do know that much about houses, you could still get scammed.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have to start paying like for both mortgages if you move out of that one, and you have to go to the next one, and you also have to pay that one. That's too much.
Gotta collect mortgages. Kind of start stacking mortgages.
I don't know. At some point, you will probably be stopped.
Yeah.
But even if you move into an apartment, you have to pay that and the mortgage and the property tax on the house and everything else that comes with the house.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Basically. That's it. Alright.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, really, oh wait, one more thing. Really read, if you get an apartment, really read read that shit. Read their papers they give you. Read it.
Oh yeah, because you could be signing away your soul.
That's Not one.
Oh, like that one movie. What is it called? The Voyeur. What is it on Netflix? The Voyeur.
The Voyeur.
Voyeurs. The Voyeurs. They signed away there's cameras in their apartment. Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry, if you haven't watched that, go watch that because it was a really good movie.
I didn't watch it.
And then like just click off because I'm about to spoiler alert. There were cameras in their apartment, and the people across the street that they were watching owned the apartment that they were living in. And they just signed away their rights to use that footage of everything. Yeah. In their little whatever they had going on.
Yeah, basically.
Right to record, right to mess with them, I guess. And if you signed it, then you signed it.
The right to fuck with you. You fuck up your life.
So like, dang, you should read that.
Once again, who be woke over that shit? Like, oh hey, look, it's an apartment. Oh hey, this says right here they can fuck with us. Like no one's looking around.
I've been in the court system all my life because of this baby mama drama. So like, the court system will sometimes like be like, what the heck, is that even legal? Yeah. So you want to read everything.
Of course, the court don't know you fucked. They don't. They don't.
Because it makes me think, like, how many times, how can this actually happen? This could actually happen in real life.
Well, I'm pretty sure if it comes to like bodily harm, it's kind of legal. Depends on state.
I don't know.
If they didn't end up killing somebody in that movie.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because that's legal no matter how you put it.
I mean, is it?
Yes. I guess that's it. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. The video's over. Video's over. Go home. Go home. Everyone go home. Cut off the video.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe. Cut off the video. Go home.
Don't tell anyone to subscribe. They do what they want. Oh no. It didn't record anything.
Really?
No.
Oh.
54 minutes. This video is too long.
I was just on the timer.
But I know, I saw you. I have more to say. I don't know, I just have more to say. So I didn't care. But if you stay here this whole time, you a real OG.
Oh my fucking.
You're a real MVP.
I can't get up. I'm fucking like a turtle, bro.
You're a real MVP. You're the real MVP. You're the real MVP.
Leave me alone.
You're the real MVP.
Leave me alone.
You're the real MVP.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Tell them they're the real MVP.
Alright, MVP.
You're the real MVP.
Have a good day.